Hey, it's Andrea and Zane and Morgan. And these are two of my three children. And I'm sorry for the glare. Oh, there we go. This way. I have not planned my video yet for today, so we're going to do an impromptu one so that it's done and I am complete with my challenge video for the day. So, this is me. We're in my studio, and there are various and sundry messiness. And I thought what we could do is talk to the kids, or I'll share one too. We're going to have 3 reasons why we're glad that I have always worked at home as long as they've been alive. And actually before that too. If you read my Solopreneur Journey, that's on, I'll link to it below the video. It's on Medium. There's a post on Medium that outlines the whole shebang, how we find ourselves here. Okay, anyway, I've been working online for full-time for about a decade, and so I've been home, and my reason for being happiest that I've been able to be home is to be able to raise these guys, and because we did some unschooling for each one, and this one, it's your turn. Why are you glad that I'm seriously? Okay, he's fired. I thought I was glad that I got to stay home with him. Maybe it wasn't the best idea because his social skills have not materialized. No, just joking. He's 13. He just turned 13, and this is the ornery. He's ornery. Okay. The pressure's on you, Missy. Let's see. Let's think what Zane's... Oopsie. Oh, that's a chihuahua. Oh, no, he's not going to participate either. What would Zane's reason be? Screaming. Okay. What do you think would have been different if you had not had a mom who was able to stay home with you?
Hey, scream. Scream!
I'm gonna have to do this over again if you don't stop being such a turkey. So, what would be different for you? This is Morgan. This is the middle one. No, Zane.
Wouldn't have had you as available.
I'm pretty available.
On short notice. You're very short notice available.
I can be beckoned, she says. When's the last time you needed to beckon me?
I don't know, but it's nice to know that I can.
Yeah, this is good. So the youngest one, he's 13. He's over there. He has been able to stay home as a homeschooler since he was in 2nd grade. He would be going into 7th, I think, next. I'm not even sure. But anyway, that's been one of the really best parts, is that we've been able to what's called unschool our whole family, which sometimes means people go to school and sometimes means they scream on videos. No, sometimes it means that people go to school. I have to start all the way over again if you don't stop. So why are you doing that? Seriously, I don't know why he's doing that.
Do it.
Anyway.
He doesn't want to be in it at all. He wants to make you do it.
He's gonna be in it now. I'm gonna put it on. So anyway, this is a luxury that most families don't have, and I'm just really, they don't even really get how lucky they are. I think they're is starting to, because she's starting to see how other families function and stuff, and the ideas that some of her friends have about the way things are supposed to be. Sorry about all the shadows. Anyway, it lets us do what we want to do, apparently. And this is really silly, but it's the way it is. What else? What else is good? I'm supposed to talk for 5 minutes.
Oh.
I really didn't feel like doing a video today, and so sometimes you gotta follow the rules, but skirt the intention. Yeah. So we have a third kid. She's 20, almost 26, and when I first started working, when she was born, I was working as a crafter, a jewelry crafter, and then this one came along, and I couldn't do that anymore because it was it was like chasing a squirrel around, trying to keep up with her, and I wasn't able to do the jewelry selling and do the kid watching, so that happened. And then I went online, and so that's how we find ourselves here. Shortest version I've ever said. Anyway, so those are do we get 3 reasons? One is because I was glad to be home with you guys, to be able to unschool. 2 is I was available to you, which is kind of the same thing. And Zane would say every time he's hungry, he can just say, "Mom, I'm hungry," because he does that a lot lately. He's starting to grow tall fast. But again, I think it's really all revolves around the unschooling stuff. You know, being home, being able to make an income that supports all of us most of the time, and being available to them, and being able to unschool and homeschool when we needed to, and real school when we needed to. She's always been school bound. I tried to bribe her once to stay home. She was like, "I can't even do that." It's like, okay, never mind. So I had to drive her to school. Anyway, that's been the big win. If you have a family and you know that you want to be home with them, online marketing, in particular affiliate marketing, is one distinct path that can work for pretty much anybody. Okie dokie. I hope that is, I guess all 3 reasons are because I could stay home with my family.
Why is it good that I stayed home? Because I get to stay home, obviously.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, if this is what you want, then just go for it. There's probably a link somewhere. If you don't know anything about affiliate marketing below this video, go ahead and push the button. There's a doorway that's probably pretty cheap. Usually it's about $7 to go in and begin learning what this area of the world of commerce online and so forth that most people don't have a clue about. You get to learn about it pretty cheap. So go see what you see. Bye.